Good afternoon. Will all guests please stand for the processional? Thank you. Will everyone please remain standing for the presentation of colors and Pledge of Allegiance led by Jasmine Silvestri, CASC High School Student of the Year.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Jasmine. Will everyone please remain standing for the national anthem presented by graduating student Rebecca Laws. Y'all are in for a treat.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Rebecca. You may all be seated. Please welcome students Taylor Lewis and Emily Willis for class poetry recitation, beginning with Taylor.
Do I say the title of it before I start?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm reading Invictus by William Ernest Henley. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, yet unbowed. Beyond this place of wraith and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how strait the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Thank you.
I'm going to read Graduate by Nikki Alling. No matter which road you choose, no matter how long it may seem, let your heart be your guide along the way. If you want to fulfill your dreams, no matter the detours, the roadblocks, or dark nights, continue your heart's desire. Lift up your torch and don't be afraid to set the world on fire. You are the light of a new day. Shine for all to see. Carry your knowledge from this day forward. Blaze a trail for history. No one will ever be quite like you. Remember this important truth. We all have a purpose in this life, and it begins in our youth. Who you are now and who you will become is determined by your soul. And with your dreams in your heart, you can lead anyway. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Emily and Taylor. Good afternoon, everyone, family and friends, faculty, staff, administrators, and most importantly, our graduates. I'm Erin Kraft, your graduation coach. It's my privilege to be here today as we celebrate this special day and the achievements of our students. My role as the grad coach is to support the graduates and work with the graduation committee to help plan this ceremony. I've had the privilege of getting to know many of our graduates and have seen firsthand the dedication and hard work they have put into their studies. Today, we are gathered here to honor their efforts and celebrate their achievements. We're joined here today by families and friends, faculty and staff who have supported our graduates along their journey. On behalf of everyone here today, I would like to express our deep gratitude to the families of our graduates for their unwavering support and encouragement. To our faculty and staff, thank you for your commitment to the education of our students and for inspiring them to reach their full potential. Your guidance and support will be remembered and appreciated by our graduates for years to come. We also acknowledge that some of our graduates and their families may not be able to attend today's ceremony in person and are joining us through the live stream. To all of our graduates and their families, we want to extend a special congratulations to each and every one of you and celebrate your achievements alongside those who are with us today. It's our intention to call all graduates' names regardless of in-person attendance to recognize and celebrate your hard work and achievements. As we proceed with the ceremony, I ask for everyone's cooperation in observing a few important guidelines. To ensure that the ceremony runs smoothly and respectfully, I kindly ask that all cell phones be silenced and that the use of noisemakers or poppers is strictly prohibited. Any disruptive behavior may result in removal from the ceremony. Finally, I ask that everyone remain seated throughout the ceremony and reserve applause until all names have been called. This will allow us to show our respect for each and every one of our graduates as they receive recognition for their achievements. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate this momentous occasion. I would now like to introduce Ms. Stephanie Wells, your high school principal, for a welcome.
Thank you, Ms. Kraft, and welcome all graduates, family, and friends. I'd like to take a moment to recognize our guests who are seated on the stage today. I would ask that our guest, when I call your name, please stand so we can honor your commitment to our school. First, I'd like to recognize our board members who are present today, Ms. Sandra Sandifer, John Loveday, Jennifer Hancappy. Let's give them a round of applause for supporting our school. Next, I'd like to recognize our representatives from Charter Institute at Erskine. We have Al Bogan, John Lee, Jeannie Glover, and Christy Kanzler. And I'd also like to recognize Dr. Phil Flynn, or as we know him around here, Dr. Phil, our State Department representative. Did he come? Dr. Phil is sitting somewhere out there. He chose not to be on the stage with us. And then I'd also like to recognize our members of cabinet. So every member of cabinet, if you could please stand up here on the stage. Thank you. CASC, class of 2023 graduates, today is your day. Today is the culmination of years of hard work, school projects, essays, tests, lessons you wanted to learn, and lessons you didn't want to learn. Today is a celebration for both you and those who have stood behind you through transformative periods in your life. Today, we celebrate with you as you take the step into what's next. I'm honored to welcome you and to have been a small part in your journey to graduation. At this time, I'd like to introduce Charmaine Roden, CASC High School's Teacher of the Year and Charter Institute at Erskine's District Teacher of the Year.
Thank you, Mrs. Wells. It is an honor to stand before you as CASC's High School Teacher of the Year and the District Teacher of the Year. I would like to extend my gratitude once more to the remarkable group of educators I have the pleasure of working alongside here at CASC. Your hard work and dedication does not go unnoticed, and you truly are the best of the best. Our school, community, and students are so lucky to have each of you. Our CASC culture has grown and evolved over the years to help produce the phenomenal group of students that are graduating today. Our school would like to recognize the special achievements of these students. Many of our students are a part of clubs and organizations nationally and within our school community. Some of these organizations hold their members to high academic and service standards. The National Honor Society recognizes student members who have maintained membership while continuing to hold a high GPA and other standards of service to their community. These students have a Navy and Gold Cord. The Beta Club at CASC is committed to serving the community and exploring talents within the organization as award competitors and winners. The student members at CASC also have to maintain a minimum GPA and submit service hours to remain in good standing. CASC Beta Club members display a black cord. The final organization that we would like to recognize is the Student Council. These students maintain a commitment to student leadership and a minimum GPA. They are recognized with a light blue cord. Our school recognizes students with high academic achievement in many ways. Students with over a 4.0 GPA are awarded a gold cord to demonstrate their designation as CASC honor graduates. The valedictorian and salutatorian are recognized with a gold stole. Many of our graduates have pursued a career pathway and obtained an industry certification while at CASC. These special skills are outlined by our state as meeting the needs for training within various career clusters. These students are recognized with a silver cord. Additionally, some of our students have met both the distinction for career readiness and college readiness as outlined by our state and will be honored with a gold and silver cord. And finally, students that have enlisted or intend on enlisting in the military will receive a red, white, and blue cord in recognition of that commitment. Altogether, this graduating class shares many common bonds with their classmates. They have shown dedication to each other and to themselves to reach this point, and we are incredibly proud of them. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Student Council President, Kayla James.
Okay, I'm here to introduce the valedictorian. Dear faculty, guests, and friends, and fellow students, I'm excited to introduce an amazing individual to you today. The valedictorian of this year, Jasmine Silvestri, has not only achieved great success in academics, but also in various activities outside of the classroom. Her hard work, dedication, and resilience truly makes her exponential. Throughout high school, Jasmine has constantly shown a strong commitment to excellence. Her long list of achievements demonstrates her character, determination, and leadership abilities. One notable achievement is winning gold at FCCLA State in 2020. This victory showcases Jasmine's skills and abilities to handle under pressure. She has also earned bronze at FCCLA Internationals, representing our school on a global level. In 2021, Jasmine secured 4th place at HOSA State, highlighting her passion for health science and achievements reflect her dedication to hard work. In 2023, once again, she won gold at FCCLA competitions. Her commitment to excellence and continuous improvement is truly admirable. Apart from these accomplishments, Jasmine has been recognized for her character and contribution to our school's community. She's been awarded as the title of Student of the Year, showcasing her excellence in leadership and qualities and dedication to her service. In addition, her academics and extracurricular achievements Jasmine's gained real-world experience through internships at Stride Inc., which helped her apply knowledge and prepare her for her future. Jasmine is not only an outstanding student, but an extraordinary person. Her work ethic and passion for learning desire to improve truly impacts us all. As we celebrate this moment and say goodbye to high school, let's recognize Jasmine's accomplishments and lessons we've learned from her journey.
Over the past 4 years, we've certainly faced and overcome so many obstacles and hardships. It feels like just yesterday we were all celebrating the 2 weeks off from school, unbeknownst to the reality we would have to endure in the coming months. Many things have changed since then. I mean, for starters, I would have never guessed that I'd be standing here in front of you all giving this speech, let alone beginning to embark on the next steps towards the future, as scary as that sounds. As elementary students, we were often asked what we wanted to be when we grew up. With childlike enthusiasm, the answers usually varied from a princess, a unicorn, president of the world, or in my case, an animal whisperer. Moving along into middle school, when posed with the same question, our answers varied from fascinating things like an NBA star, a journalist for the New York Times, a Grammy Award-winning pop star, or in my case, a world-renowned veterinarian. Now that we're grown up, we're asked to answer the questions seriously, as the answers we give determine our approach to life going forward. High school was a time meant to guide us as we began to shape and mold into the people sitting on this stage. After today, we may not remember how to find the sampling distribution for the difference of means, the difference between descriptive or inferential statistics, or what a correlation coefficient is. Sorry, Mr. Strickland. But we have learned that hard work and perseverance pays off. Otherwise, none of us would be sitting here today. And while we worked hard to get here, we've also had help along the way. From our teachers, administrators, friends, siblings, and parents, we couldn't have done it without you. I'd like to thank several individuals who have guided me throughout my time here at the Cyber Academy. I had the pleasure of taking her class during my freshman year, and since then I looked forward to every other Tuesday FCCLA meeting. Thank you, Ms. Stevens, for always being there. Without you and all those early morning Starbucks coffees, I would have never had the courage to compete at states. Even though, oftentimes than not, chemistry was an enemy rather than a friend, you made class something I looked forward to attending to every day. Thank you, Ms. Rosmarin, for always answering my questions and taking the time to explain concepts that didn't always click the first time around. I would like to thank my godparents, Gil and Rebecca, and my cousins, Abby, Alex, and Sam, for flying out today. Thank you for always supporting me. To my grandmother, who, even though she is over 5,000 miles away, thank you for always being there for me. And lastly, I'd like to thank my parents. To my dad, no matter what's bothering me, you always know how to make me laugh. You've taught me to be tough and to never take no for an answer. You've always been my #1 supporter in everything that I do and have always told me to try something at least once, because you never know what you can accomplish. To my best friend, therapist, and most importantly, my mom, you've taught me to be the independent person I am today. From listening to me rant and rave about Taylor Swift to sitting with me late at night trying to understand the scary-looking stoichiometry problem, you've always been there for me. I don't know what I'd do without you. High school has taught us many lessons, whether it be a lesson on the relativity of motion or how to conjugate verbs in Spanish. It's safe to say we've all learned something. But most importantly, high school has taught us a lesson about failure. As outlandish as that may sound, failure is equally important as success. I can speak from personal experience, as I'm sure many of you can too, that perfectionism can do just as much harm as good. I was the kid who cried over 95% on a test, thought it was the end of the world and that someone would show up at any minute at my door to take me to academic jail. If it wasn't 100, then it wasn't good enough. I was so scared of making mistakes, but even more scared of failing. It wasn't until I got my first 75% on a test that I understood what it felt like to not always get an A on an assignment. At that moment, I was inconsolable. I mean, I was crying. I probably looked like a hot mess. But once I finally calmed down and looked at what I got wrong, I understood and actually learned from those wrong answers. Now, we won't always be in school where we're given an opportunity to try for a better grade or have a whole semester to bring that grade up. There will come a time when the mistakes we make have bigger consequences and don't come with an easy fix. And that's not to say that you should fear making mistakes, because inevitably there will be times where you misspeak, laugh at inappropriate times, overreact or underreact, hurt the wrong person, trust the wrong group of people, or better yet, all of the above. I mean this in the least cliche way possible, as I'm sure you've all heard this at one point or another in your lives. But with each mistake, you will learn something. So take risks, embrace failure, but most importantly, be ready to get right back up and do it all over again. If you know me personally, this will definitely not come as a surprise, but I'd like to leave you all with a quote from someone whose music and art has been an inspiration for me for so long, especially within these last few months. So with that, Dr. Taylor Swift once said, "Scary news is, you're on your own now. But the cool news is, you're on your own now." Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Jasmine. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, and fellow graduates, it's my pleasure to introduce Annika Troshuset as class historian. Annika has achieved something truly remarkable by graduating a year early, a testament to her dedication and hard work throughout her high school journey. In her 3 years of high school with CASC, she completed 12 honors classes. In addition to her academic excellence, Annika has been actively involved in various activities. She's been a valuable member of the Veda Club, showcasing her leadership skills and commitment to serving her community. Outside of the classroom, Annika practices judo, demonstrating her discipline and resilience. She also has held the prestigious position of first chair French horn at an all-state level, highlighting her musical talents and dedication to her craft. Annika's athletic abilities are evident through her participation in track and field, where she has displayed her drive and determination. As she looks ahead, Annika has been accepted into the Citadel Regimental Band and will be pursuing her passion for civil engineering at the Citadel. Her analytical mindset and desire to make a positive impact make her a promising future engineer. Please join me in applauding Annika Troshuset for her outstanding achievements and wishing her continued success as she embarks on her journey at the Citadel and beyond.
Hello, everyone. I've never been to or imagined a graduation where I did not know most of the graduates in front of me. When consulting a friend about my fears of public speaking, he said, "Look at it this way. You won't see 90% of them after high school." I replied, "You're right. I haven't seen 90% of them during high school." Congratulations, class of 2023. Though I may not know you personally, we have all shared this bittersweet experience. I loved going to school and seeing people every day, so it was a big transition to online school. Of course, it's a trade-off, as most things in life are. You can have more free time, lay in bed to do work, eat in class, but I understand the struggle of not finding a group of people that you're a part of, and for all of you that have taken that on with me, I commend you for it. I've had many people tell me that they can never do it, that it's too hard for them to get the motivation to do the work on their own. So be proud that you can, because that's an amazing value to start life with. I want to take a moment to thank the teachers and the mentors who have done an amazing job being present for students and being a step in making students who they are today. I want to thank everyone who is here to support a graduate, especially for sacrificing their day to that graduation traffic. I want to personally thank my parents, my dad for teaching me to be slow to anger, and my mom for teaching me when I need to be angry, and for teaching me that I'm the content of my character. I also want to thank Miss Erin Kraft and Miss Amy Wilson, my counselor, along with Miss Stevens, Miss Reynolds, and Mr. Martin for being the teachers that highlighted my years. I know that these last few weeks we've had time to reflect on our last years of being in school and growing up. I can't speak for everyone, but these years have gone faster than I could have ever imagined. It has taught me that I don't want to let any more years slip by without realizing it. What I've learned from school is to stop and live in the moment more. I was always someone that worried extensively about school. I worried about the future instead of enjoying the present. I want to start holding aspects that mean the most to me to a higher importance. I'm not saying to terminate hard work, but to really think of what is most important in your life and shoot for it. I want to acknowledge that school is not for everyone, so to the students who have been fighting through school and made it to this point, you did it. For those that need to hear it, trade school or whatever else you decide to do is no less than a college degree. Do you know how much electricians make? Everyone has a role to play. If you've ever had a bad haircut, you know how important it is to have a great hairdresser. When you're older and look back at your life, it would be a shame if you didn't fulfill what you thought your purpose was. So I encourage you to do what you feel is right. One last thing I would like to share is a quote that I've kept in my head for quite some time. It goes, "If you focus on what you don't have, you'll never have enough. So if you focus on what you do have, you'll have everything you need." With so many distractions and new products that are advertised around every corner, or someone that you know that likes to talk about the life that they have, it can be easy to become envious of what you don't have. But wanting more is a never-ending cycle. Once you get something you want, you will soon forget about it and put your mind on something else you want. So stop and appreciate what you do have. You'll realize you have a lot more than you thought. Now, as we move forward from today, make every decision count. Don't make choices on what you want in the moment. Instead, make choices on what you want the most. A past is what builds someone into what they are. Being a blue heron is going to be a permanent building block for the graduates here today and will help us all to do great things. I want to congratulate the class of 2023 once again. Go and make a life for yourselves with no regrets. No matter what anyone says, this is a country of opportunity where, with determination and hard work, you can do anything you want to do.
Thank you, Annika. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce David Crook, the CEO of the Cyber Academy of South Carolina School Board. As one of the founding faculty members, David has played a pivotal role in building our school from the ground up. His unwavering dedication to our students and families, combined with his kind and compassionate approach, has created an uplifting environment for every individual in our community. Under his guidance, our academy thrives with a commitment to innovation and inclusivity, providing our students with a cutting-edge education. David's genuine care for each student's well-being and success, along with his openness and willingness to help, has earned him the respect and admiration of our entire community. We're truly honored to have David Crook as our CEO, and we extend our deepest gratitude for his exceptional leadership, tireless efforts, and the thriving environment he has fostered at the Cyber Academy.
Thank you, Erin. Ladies and gentlemen, faculty members, parents, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the remarkable graduating class of 2023. It's an absolute honor and a privilege to stand before you today as CEO of this extraordinary virtual charter school as we gather to celebrate a truly momentous occasion. The graduation of the class of 2023 this year holds a special significance as it marks not only the culmination of your individual journeys, but also the 10th anniversary of our beloved institution. Let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible path that has led us here. A path that has been paved with resilience, determination, and the unwavering pursuit of knowledge. It was not long ago, in the year 2020, your freshman year, that the world faced one of its greatest challenges, the COVID-19 pandemic. As fate would have it, your freshman year coincided with the onset of this global crisis, which compelled us to adopt and transform the way we approached education. In the face of adversity, our school community rallied together, turning obstacles into opportunities. We embraced the virtual realm, leveraging technology to bridge the physical distance that separated us. Through unwavering dedication, we ensured that our students would continue to receive a world-class education, regardless of the circumstances. Your class bore witness to this transformation, experiencing firsthand the power of resilience and adaptability. But it wasn't just a year of adjustments, it was a 4-year journey for some, filled with challenges and triumphs, growth and self-discovery. You, the class of 2023, have embodied the spirit of our school, demonstrating resilience, perseverance, a commitment to excellence in the face of adversity. Your tenacity and ability to adapt have set you apart, and it's a testament to your character that you stand here today, prepared to embark on the next chapter of your lives. Each and every one of you has faced unique trials and tribulations, yet here you are, unified by a shared pursuit of knowledge and personal growth. The obstacles you encountered have only served to strengthen your resolve, equipping you with the skills and resilience necessary to conquer any challenge that lies ahead. As I stand here and witness the immense talent, passion, and potential within this graduating class, I'm filled with an overwhelming sense of pride. Throughout your time at our virtual charter school, you have demonstrated that not only exceptional academic achievements, but also remarkable creativity, leadership, and compassion. In celebrating our 10th anniversary, we also celebrate a decade of excellence in education. Over the years, our school has fostered a culture of innovation, inclusivity, and academic rigor, paving the way for future generations of learners. The legacy you leave behind is one of grit and determination, a testament to the power of education and the indomitable human spirit. Today, as you step into the world as graduates, remember the invaluable lessons you've learned here. Cherish the friendships you've made the past few years, for they will be your support system throughout life's journey. Hold on to the belief that anything is possible with hard work and dedication. And most importantly, never forget the resilience you displayed during this transformative chapter in history. As you venture forth into a world that is brimming with both opportunities and challenges, know that you are equipped with the skills, knowledge, and character necessary to make a meaningful impact. The world needs young leaders like you, individuals who are not afraid to push boundaries, to question the status quo, and to make a difference. In closing, I'd like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Your accomplishments inspire us all and reaffirm our commitment to providing an exceptional education for future generations. With that, be kind, do good work, and keep in touch.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce Nikki Batson, the Executive Director of our school. Her exceptional leadership style embodies directness and efficiency, driving our school forward with unparalleled vision. Welcome, Nikki.
Good afternoon. I have to share, I'm so proud to be here celebrating this momentous occasion with you today and to be part of each of you becoming a graduate of the Cyber Academy of South Carolina. I know how much each of you have looked forward to this moment and how hard you have worked to get here. So I just want to take a few moments and reflect on your special achievements and celebrate those successes with you today. We are proud to celebrate each of you, our CASC graduates, and your many accomplishments. Among today's graduates, we have 55 students who graduated and earned their diplomas early. We have 12 students joining our U.S. military, and we want to thank each of you for your service. Almost 40% of you have already secured jobs, and you will be beginning your career soon. Congratulations. We have students here who have earned college credits through dual enrollment, over 351 credit hours total as a senior class. Nice work. A 179 of you will be attending a 2- or 4-year college throughout the state of South Carolina or across the United States. You've earned $4,136,000 in scholarships because of the work that you've done in high school. Celebrating these successes means we must also recognize the people who share this tremendous accomplishment with you today. I would like to recognize your teachers, counselors, and the high school staff for the commitment that they have to supporting you in this journey. I can proudly say that we have the most passionate, caring, supportive faculty and staff that you will find, and I know I speak for the entire CASC team when I tell you how proud we are to be here celebrating each of you for this achievement and how much potential we see in each of you sitting here today. Finally, you would not be here without the support of your family and friends. They are your biggest fans, and today's celebration is for you too. To each of you joining us today as a family member or a friend, I want to say congratulations to you as well. We will leave here today and you will turn the page to a new chapter of your life. You are headed off to a bright future, armed with the lessons that you have learned up to this point. It is my hope that you have learned to persevere when your times are tough and to be responsible for your path in life. I hope you have been shown kindness and compassion, and you've learned the importance of showing those to others. Lastly, I hope that you have learned how to be part of a strong, diverse community and developed a passion for making a difference in the world you are entering. No matter where life takes you, I am confident that you are prepared. Your time at CASC has been a dress rehearsal for what is to come. Your achievements in the classroom and in your communities are evidence that this graduating class is destined for greatness. Regardless of your next steps, no matter where life takes you or what you become, you are now and will always be a part of the Cyber Academy of South Carolina. Congratulations.
And now to present our honored graduates. Winston Abel. Sanaya Adams. Trinity Adams. Heather Adkins. Makoa Akau. Samaj Akins. Natalie Allen. Ian Anderson. Daria Andrews. Anaya Ansar. Kevin Tyler Ard. Desiree Ashley. Jaylee Baker. Jabril Baker. Lily Barker. Matthew Barton. Ewan Baxley. Johnny Bell. Javon Belton. Rachel Bender. Gage Beal. Helen Blackstone. Alexander Blackwell. Elliot Blair. Christian Blanco. Landon Boatwright. Abigail Boozer. Keith Boyd Jr. Addie Lynn Brewer. Tanner Bridges. Divine Brockington. Kendall Brooks. Kaylee Brown. Jacob Brown. Jamarian Brown. Tanijua Brown. Cyan Bryant. Alyssa Bryson. Paul Bullfinch. Noah Burgess. Marie Burke. Kennedy Berkeley. Hold applause, please. Kiana Bynum. Madison Campbell. Jonathan Cardwell. Liberty Carrig. Devin Carter. Daniel Castro. Paul Anthony Centers. Tyler Chapman. Skylar Chavis. Mackenzie Childress. Elijah Claiborne. Carson Clark. Carly Cleveland. Carter Clyburn. Sela Coggins. Tiana Colliston. Robert Cook. Christian Cooper. Hunter Cooper. Danny Crane. Kaylee Crane. Luke Cronell. Aisha Crosby. Leah Crouch. Hayden Culp. Jordan Cummings. Joseph Dagnault. Terencia Daniels. Jaylee Danko. Brandon Dantzler. Carlita Davidson. Atlas Davis. Sade Davis. Stacy Davis. Colby Deek. Joseph Del Colo. Christian Deloach. Keenan Dennis, sorry. Jersey Diddy. Blake Dixon. Charles Dow. Brianna Doyle. Emma Drew. Catherine Duncan. Ketoy DuPont. Now, Quatavius DuPont. Daleshka Echevarria. Tyler Edmonds. Chandler Edwards. Dominic Edwards. Kira Edwards. Tiara Edwards. Brendan Emmert. Austin Esper. Cameron Evans. Malachi Evans. Heaven Ann Faison. Joseph Faricio. Ashton Falkenberry. Caden Felsk. Jelani Flora. Haley Fowler. Jewel Fowler. Xavier Frederick. Haley Freeman. Melissa Fulmore. Zachary Gant. Riley Garcia. Ava Gardner. Layla Sierra Garley. John Garrett Jr. Summer Garrett. Jakira Garrison. Kiera Geddes. Elizabeth Gear. Eden Gibson. Madeline Gillette. Joshua Glenn. Bryson Goins. Olivia Gossett. Alexandria Goulart. Linda Gould. Stephen Gould. Virginia Gould. British Grant. Jonathan Gratton. Nikaya Graves. Philip Gregoli. Kim Gregory. Joseph Griffiths. Sakai Haley. Catlin Halsey. Alexandra Harding. Corey Harleston. Sydney Harmon. Emily Harrington. Zaisha Harris. Please hold applause. Marcella Hastings. Layla Hayes. Jesse Hendricks Wirtz. Lindsay Henson. Ella Hershey. Haley Hewitt. Lainey Hicks. Relique Holiday. Mackenzie Huey. Jada Huntley. Michael Hurst. Joel Hutto. Kayla James. Renee Jimenez. DJ Johnson. Jada Johnson. Warren Johnson. Kelsey Jones. Lillian Jones. Mackenzie Jones. Melody Jones. Bailey Judd. Cameron Jury. Farhana Kareem. Mary Key. Emily Kemry. Alan King. Aurora King. Melissa Labar. Mary LeClaire. Khalil Lawrence. Rebecca Laws. Gavin Lay. Jacob Lee. Summer Leggett. Lexus Light. Austin Levi. Taylor Lewis. Tiana Lewis. Ayana Nijay Littman. Lydia Lisk. Ethan Lockhart. Faith Locklear. Cheyenne Lorenz. Callista Lewick. James Lucart. Chadrick Craig Lyda. Gavin Lynch. Christian McTurnan. Madison Mack. Haley McGuire. Caleb Maiden. Sydney Manarino. Silas Manwaring. Jackson Marsh. Ariana Martin. Noah Martin. Trayvon Martin. Magali Martinez. Dana Matute. Dakota Mazik. Connor McCarthy. Tony Elise Malia McCaskill. Jocelyn McConnell. Beyonce McFadden. Kara McGowan. Connor McGuffin. Armanta McPherson. Corina Marita. Cameron Miller. Haley Miller. Lily Milliken. Samuel James Mensa. Joshua Moore. Riley Morgan. Alexander Morris. Shelby Morris. Kaylee Moss. Peter Munson. Tatiana Murphy. Taviana Neal. Mackenzie Neely. Braden Norman. Reese Northington. Nathaniel Nyhart. Victoria O'Brien. Hayden O'Hare. Kylie Ord. Savannah Owens. Angel Parker. Larissa Pelfrey. Maggie Lee Natai Penn. Emma Pfeiffer. Cynthia Pineda Garcia. Matthew Pisarick. Haley Polite. Myasia Primus. Trinity Pryor. Braxton Quinn. William Quisenberry. Macy Rapp. Drew Reed. Izzy Reed. Sophia Reganelli. Taylor Reyes. Devin Reynolds. Gia Ridgway. Reese Riffle. Riley Rivers. Brittany Robs. Caden Robinson. Kiara Rodriguez. Jakayla Rogers. Please hold applause. Skylar Sane. Carly Sams. Mia Santos. Alyssa Sawyer. Emily Schaefer. Nathan Schermerhorn. Kason Schmidt. Keith Scott Jr. Isaac Scruggs. Odara Shango. Terrence Shields. Braden Shiles. Amaya Shine. Jasmine Silvestri. Sasha Simmons. Emma Sims. Josiah Sims. Desaya Smiley. Denver Smith. Tamaya Smith. Nakara Soto. Coker Spangler. Madeline Spear. Anaya Spivey. Please hold applause. Jade Stein. Olivia Stevens. Tucker Stone. Mel Stoney. Zelina Swanova. Peyton Suggs. Elizabeth Sumter. Preston Tambling. Daniel Taylor. Jordan Taylor. Gage Tedder. Bruce Tefteller. Marion Thomas. Marquez Thomas. Connor Thrasher. Ashley Timmons. Shaylin Todd. Aaliyah Todman. Natalie Tollison. Kermit Torres. Kira Travis. Annika Trashiset. Anaya Turman. Hale Turner. Sean Unger. Madison Vickery. Trace Voiles. Haley Waldrop. Michaela Walston. Autumn Lewis. Jake Watts. Trinity Wayman. Ansley Weatherly. Haley Wells. Marin Wessel. Landon West. Austin White. Journey White. Kayla Wigfall. Ednasia Williams. Kayla Williams. Kayla Williams. Mackenzie Williams. Emily Willis. Isaiah Wilson. John Wirtz. Kelsey Wolf. Kanye Woodruff. Brianna Wright. Destiny Yorel. Braya Yisrael and Tim Zaparanyuk. Let's hear it for the class of 2023. Y'all got more than that. Give it to them. Let's try to make this official. You guys ready to make it official? All right, please join me in welcoming back your principal, Ms. Wells, back to the podium to make your graduation official with the conferment of the diplomas.
Okay, the time has come, graduates, to make today official. Some of you will enter the workforce. Others, local community colleges or universities, and others have chosen to join our armed forces. Whatever your next step becomes, I'm believing that today is a launch into even bigger dreams and wishes and plans. I encourage you to set goals that may even seem a little out of reach. You have demonstrated determination, dedication, and diligence to reach the milestone of graduation today. Those skills will carry you into what's next. Graduates, at this time, would you please stand? It is a long-standing tradition for graduates to move their tassels from the right side of their cap to the left side to symbolize the completion of all requirements. At this time, I certify you as graduates of Cyber Academy of South Carolina, having met all graduation requirements for the state of South Carolina. Graduates, please move your tassels. Congratulations, Cyber Academy of South Carolina's graduating class of 2023. The world is ready and waiting for you.